The parable of the unrighteous steward, updated.
I've never heard it before.
Come here. Okay, stand right here. We'll tell it to you, all right? Once upon a time, there was a steward.
What's a steward?
I'm a steward.
Guys, what's a steward? I wanted to be the steward this time.
I'm sorry, man. She called it.
Hair, what is a steward?
A steward is a representative who manages another's property or financial affairs or administers anything as an agent of another.
What'd she say?
Someone who's in charge of someone else's stuff.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a steward, but she wasn't a good steward.
She took advantage of her master's spending account to buy things that were totally unnecessary and way overpriced.
What?
I just had to buy the pink pumps with the pink scarf that totally complement the skirt that I got at the mall. And then I had to have the pink lipstick especially needed enough to throughout the entire ensemble. And then I decided to get Princess to match.
Princess? Who's Princess?
My kitty, she has to go with everything.
You spent $6,000 on a pink cat collar?
It just had to match.
Her spending habits soon got out of control.
So much so that she began treating the other servants poorly and even began cutting their pay.
Really? Like who?
Like the cook.
Her food is tasteless anyway.
The maid,
She left smudges on my mirror.
The gardener and the driver.
Her rose is always built and you can't tear a love heart.
but she lived high on the high, taking liberties with her master's money.
Abusing her expense account and treating the other poor servants poorly.
She took his cell phone and called all these long-distance places, like Northern Ireland, speaking of which we were just there, and Mexico, Venezuela, Mississippi, and Kentucky. I don't even know why.
I got one better. She took her master's Porsche on a cross-country trip just to go surfing in California.
This can't last.
She took his private jet to China just to get a takeout order.
Ooh.
They have the best kung pao chicken.
Well, see, everything was going her way.
Until her master found out.
Her master found out?
Her master found out.
Her master found out.
Well, what happened?
Let's just say he was mad.
How mad was he?
He was madder than a...
Let's just say he was mad.
Okay.
Fine. Her master was furious and he wasn't going to let her get away with it.
He had thoughts of promoting her to shoe polisher, ditch digger, or scum cleaner.
She said to herself,
I look too good at these dishes. I don't like cleaning anything, and I do not have the skills to polish shoes. I have to do something.
She had to do something, and she had to do it fast.
Well, what'd you do?
she made a phone call.
A phone call? Who'd she call?
Yes, this is Mr. Ludwig's office.
Mr. Ludwig, I'm calling on behalf of the master. It appears you owe him some money.
Yes, I told him I would pay him when I could.
Mr. Ludwig, that is not the purpose of my call. How much did you owe my master?
About $400.
Okay, well, between you and me, let's cut that debt to $200. How does that sound?
Like she's grasping at straws.
I like that idea, and I like you.
What?
Then she called.
Can I speak to
Can I speak to Mr. Cannon, please?
Oh, please, why direct your call?
This here's Mr. Cannon. How might I help you?
Mr. Cannon, it has come to my attention that you owe my master 600 bottles of spice.
Oh, yeah, but production's been down, taxes, and I had a couple of Mexicans.
Mr. Cannon, I don't have time to explain.
What?
How much you cut that debt to 450 bottles?
Oh, yeah, that'd be most helpful. Thank you.
That's impossible.
She made many phone calls just like that.
Many calls.
She called a lot of people who owed her master one form of payment or another, making deals with them, trying to save her hide.
I bet her boss is madder than a toothless man in a bubblegum factory.
Actually, quite the opposite.
Huh?
He praised her for her shrewd business sense, and even let her keep her current position, with some exceptions.
Bye-bye, expense account.
And thus ends our story.
Guys, I don't get it. I mean, what did the servant do? She deserved to be demoted or something. What is the point of this story?
People deal more surely with each other other than those in the church. So use all your money to win friends and influence people.
How about if you can be trusted with the little things, you'll be trusted with bigger things. If you can't be trusted with the little things, you won't be trusted with anything.
I got it. No one can serve two masters. You'll end up loving the one and hating the other. You can't serve both God and money.
So that's all you got for me?
That's all